fun day when we can take a look at Mel Kiper Jr.'s latest mock drafts 2.0. Biggest move among them, top 10 picks, Ekwonu, North Carolina State, rising up to the #1 overall pick. He was 5th overall in Mel's first one. This could give the Jaguars more protection for Trevor Lawrence. He did struggle his rookie season. Can you get that cornerstone, the big fella, to protect your franchise quarterbacks? We welcome in Mel Kiper, NFL draft analyst. And Mel, I said it a second ago, Ekwonu number 5 on mock 1.0. Now you've slotted him up at #1. Give me the reason that makes Ekwonu the top guy, at least in your eyes at this point.
He and Neal, Matt, were basically equal. That's Evan Neal from Alabama. And then you think about protecting your franchise quarterback, and you have Aiden Hutchinson going to the Detroit Lions. Would make a lot of sense. Now, Cam Robinson's a free agent. They have Walker Little they drafted last year. The Jaguars did in the second round. There's options there. So this isn't etched in stone. I write it in pencil, not pen, but I would think it's safe to say it's Ekwonu, Neal, or Hutchinson. Ekwonu's gaining momentum. He had a great year at left tackle. But I thought maybe in August when he was playing left tackle, when he slid inside the guard in the NFL, he was spectacular in pass protection, which had been the question mark going in. We knew he was a phenomenal run blocker, but his ability and his improvement in pass protection is the reason why I think he gets the edge. And as a left tackle, if you're thinking about Trevor Lawrence and with the potential he has to be a franchise quarterback, you got to protect him. If you don't, you're in trouble. And Ekwonu, I think, could be that guy.
Yeah, Mel, we mentioned it last year going to the draft. Joe Burrow, you need to get him protected. They went and got Jamar Chase, which obviously worked out well, but it's about protecting that franchise quarterback that you spent so much capital on. Joe Burrow, also a former #1 pick like Trevor Lawrence. All right, the combine starts today. Huge week to evaluate some of the incoming talent. A lot of opt-outs. It's become the way of like bowl games where you don't know which players are going to fully participate. So give me a couple of guys that you are really excited to see work out, whether it's in Indy or they wait till their school's pro day.
Couple underrated wide receivers, Matt. I'm going to start out with a guy who can flat out fly. Calvin Austin III from Memphis for the Tigers. I watched him in 3-4 games this year. Yeah, I watch him a lot, but 3-4 really studied him. I talk about a guy who can take the top off of defense. He's great run after catch. You see him with the punt return, scoop it up, go 94 yards against Mississippi State. They have 2 really good defensive backs, 2 good corners. He had 9 catches in that game as well as that punt return. Phenomenal player. I think 5'9", 165, a Hollywood Brown type. Hollywood went in the late first. I wouldn't be surprised if Calvin Austin III went early second. Sky Moore, you talk about a kid, quarterback DB in high school, point guard in basketball, incredibly explosive, slot, wide, doesn't matter, gets easy separation, uses a stiff arm, breaks tackles. Love the kid. He had 11 catches against Pitt, 12 for 206, and 4 touchdowns against Northern Illinois. This kid is tremendously underrated. If he gets out of round 2, he's one of the steals of the century. I don't think he will. I love Sky Moore, and I love Calvin Austin III. I think they are going to be dynamic second-round picks.
Pair them with the right quarterback and the right team. They can make an instant impact as a rookie. In fact, you have 6 wide receivers projected to be selected in the first round. Be sure to check out Mel's full NFL mock draft 2.0 right now, ESPN Plus. Mel Kiper, good stuff. Thank you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.